I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now. They think that I have lost my mind, that I'm not being true, but they don't have a clue. 'Cause this is me when I cut out all of the shallowness and everything I suppress to fit in a small frame. But I won't play your game anymore, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook.
All right, good day everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to the channel or watching on replay, I am Mommy Lala. Yes, this is Crafty Nights. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to go live during my midweek show, which was actually supposedly Wednesdays here Philippine time. So that's Tuesday morning for most of you in North America or Canada, and here in Asia that's Wednesday night, because this week has been just super busy, right? Because last week we did a lot of activities, the launch of KCC 16, and then we had a 12-hour marathon. We joined Lynn on LV Handcrafted's channel. That was 12 hours, and of course there were preparations ahead of that, and of course we're also gearing up for the masterclass. So it has really been very, very busy, but happy busy, right? So it's a happy busy, right? So anyways, it's like everything had been catching up on me in terms of other tasks, so I really had to just finish them all off. And actually today I almost also didn't go live, right? Because the topic I chose for today is not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. All right, so first and foremost, okay, let's say hi to the people in the chat. Of course, we had earlier on Caroline. Hello, my dear friend. What time is it? Caroline's place. Oh, it's very early for her, right? So I know you're probably gearing up, preparing for going out, because Caroline is actually going to be part of Creator Camp, which is going to start this week. So I'm super excited for her. And, I'm so excited for the stories, the experiences, and I'm happy that Caroline is going to be part of the eCamp Creator Camp this year. And of course, we also have Sammy, my moderator daughter, in the chat. Sammy, sweetheart, later as I go through the show, kindly put down the links to the masterclass, right? So, hi, Linda. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Gretchen is going to be in. I'm sad, that I won't be able to meet with Gretchen this year because I won't be going to Creator Camp. As I mentioned, family goes first. And then Gretchen actually posted several shorts about the experience last year. So it's like, oh, FOMO, creeping in, but it's okay. It's okay. Having my coffee. Yes, that's great. Great that you guys are having your coffee. Okay, and hopefully having your breakfast. So as I mentioned, I almost didn't go live because I spent the whole afternoon, morning time. Um, I had to rush to the mall to send a package that is going to Boston. Okay, and I prepared something for the participants of Creator Camp 2. Although I'm not going to be physically there, of course, it's like been a tradition for me that every time I go to Creator Camp, I give something to everybody during the camp. So although I'm not physically there, I'll be with you guys somehow with tokens that I've sent. Okay, so I've already mailed it, sent it to DHL. I'm just praying that it arrives on the at least at most the last day of camp, hopefully earlier. So anyway, so when I arrived, I said, okay, I chose this topic. This was supposed to be last Wednesdays because Nano tape, for those who don't know what nano tape is a kind of tape that we don't actually normally use for adhesives, right? So let's say for paper or stuff like that. The original intent of nano tape is actually to hang things on the wall where it would not show, what do you call this, a mark, or it will not leave a mark or a stain. So that was the original intent. And this kind of tape actually does not stick on a lot of surface, but normally onto itself. And so, if you guys are familiar with bloonies, okay, I think you call it bloonies on the other side of the globe. Here in the Philippines, we used to call it, when I was younger, we used to call it plastic balloon. Okay, it's like that, right? So, you can turn it into like a balloon in different shape. You can attach it to each other and then create, different figures, right? You can turn it into an animal or stuff like that. But this one somehow it's a little bit sturdier, okay, and less toxic because eventually that product was pulled out of the market because eventually they realized that it has carcinogenic properties or materials, and if it's being used by kids, so it cannot. So that has been gone in the market. But the kind, that is, look at this image. So it's something like that, okay? So I don't, yes, so Sammy said nano tape. Okay, hold on. Nano tape is a difficult material to work with. You are going to be missed. Oh, I'm gonna miss you all, Caroline. And supposedly this was the first time I would meet you in person, but there is always next year, right? I used to play with plastic balloons in grade school too. Yes. Okay, I let my kids, play with it every now and then. All right, so, okay. And then last week, while my son and I were doing our usual 7,000 steps, so every other day, my son and I, just for cardio activity, because I cannot do a lot of things because I have a spine issue. So most of the time, I just do walking. And I realized that walking was also not recommended for me. But when I was in Washington, D.C. 2 years ago, and I was there for almost 3 weeks, and I was just walking every day, I realized that I actually lost a lot of weight, and then I became, I felt stronger, and so I continued it on when I arrived back in the Philippines. And then Marcus Shaw, one of our dear creator friends, recently pivoted the content on his channel, and it's all about like health, right? And this is what he and Coach Adam started on and said, okay, I'm gonna do it more consistently. So now every other day. So while we were walking through the mall, I saw this in, the window of a toy shop. And I told my son, let's go in. I've been trying to, try this thing out 2 years ago when this blew up on the internet, like on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, Instagram. This was like getting millions and millions of views. But during that time, we were mostly locked up. I didn't know where to get the materials. I didn't know. So I said, And then now it's like, oh, there's a kit. So I said, okay, I'm going to buy it. And I got it. Okay. So I'll be actually putting out the shorts for the unboxing. But for now, let's unbox what's inside. Okay. So there you go. Okay, so it's such a big box, right? But anyway, this is what's inside. I've already did a video on this one, so it's kind of open already for most of the materials. Of course, you have here, okay, like this one. Okay, so I'm just covering up the QR code because I think you cannot, you're not supposed to have access for that unless you buy this one. So to also protect this, the creator of this product. So I'm not going to show that. Okay, but it casts this one. Okay, so it talks about, what is included in the pack and what can you do and how can you actually benefit most from the kit. Okay, also in the kit, you have this. Okay, so it's like an air pump, a handheld air pump, okay, which, yes, like the one used for, blowing up a balloon, right? Putting air in a balloon. Okay, and then, of course, you have, the nano tapes, okay? So the nano tapes come in different colors. So there was the purple, there's the neon green or yellow, and then there were two of these. But I actually, because I've been trying to learn how to do this today, the whole afternoon, I used up already the 2 rolls of clear. This is actually one that I have extra from before, but I've never used it. Okay, so I it's a good thing I found it. I knew I had one, but I couldn't find it. And then I found it together with my other adhesives. So I actually used up 2 and nothing to show for it. That's how hard it was. Anyways, so don't get discouraged yet, my friends. Okay, so what else is in this bag? It's actually a cute bag, right? So it's all in this one, right? So it says Nano Tape Magic. Okay, so some of the stuff, oops. Okay, I accidentally pasted nano tape. So there you go. There's a nano tape here, so it got stuck there. So anyway, this was supposed to be something that, like for the French fries, you can put inside, stuff like that. So I've ruined it. Okay, and then you have for an ocelot, I think. Okay, and then you have here this envelope, which contains some charms and some mini straws. Okay, which you can actually use to create, some items as well, like a shake. Okay, like in the box. Where's the box? Right, so you have something like that, right? So you can create those. It's really cute. I really love this. That's why when I saw this on, YouTube, TikTok, I was like, oh, that's so cool. And of course, it came with some markers, permanent markers that you can use to write on, okay, the actual, nano tape creations. It also came with some, what do you call this? Slime, kind of slime. Okay, that you can put inside the nano tape later on. So that came in pink and, coincides with, the colors of the more or less colored nano tape. Okay, so oh no. Okay, all right. So one of the creations I created later got stuck on my finger. Okay, and then there were also this. Okay, so some confetti bits, and then you have some beads. Oh, Caroline has a ton of this, and they're so cute. Okay, if you have not checked her channel, check it out. She has a lot of nice content about beads and other crafts as well. Okay, and then this one probably can create something like and then you can create a keychain, and then you have this plastic straws as well. Okay, so basically that's it. And of course, this one, the nano tape holder and cutter, okay, also came with a kit. And of course, this cute bag where everything actually was contained. All right. So it says Nano Tape Magic. So I said I got this kit because I said, oh, everything is here. So for somebody who's a beginner, okay, this might be a good try, right? So because more normally online you'll just be able to buy a roll of something like this, but there's no video support, no, although you can find things in the internet. But again, the thing I like about classes and things like that, it's very organized. It's like from beginner and then going to advanced level. It's like I don't need to look for different videos. All right, so as I showed you, I already used up 2 rolls of the clear one. Okay, and this is the only thing that's left, and I want to show you. This is what has, what those 2 rolls ended up with. Fails. Fails in a sense that I never have, I have nothing to show for it. But I actually did learn a lot okay, from all of this failure. Look at that. A bunch of nano tapes, okay, that have popped. Again, as I mentioned, that's how it is when you're trying to learn something, right? So it's not as if you get it the first time. Okay, so let's start, okay, with the basics. Okay, so and then I'm gonna show you that why I had that difficulty. I don't know if you guys would have, probably get better at this, but I want to share with you my experience. And at the same time, so the ones that you see online, when they make it from scratch, it's like, and then you already see the finished product. It's so squishy and nice. I was like, wow, it's so cute, looks so easy to do. And then all of a sudden you try doing it. Oh my gosh, it's not easy, guys. Anyways, so my nanny, she said, Mom, what are you doing? I said, I'm trying to create, nano tape creation. So she said, okay, and then this is my nanny's, version. Okay, so she used this clear, that's not part of the kit, nano tape, and then she added some kind of beads inside. This actually are beads that you put in water and then they grow big, right? So you can like orbs, but you can put it inside, but then it keeps on popping also on her. So this is her creation, and this is what I did. This is the only one. I actually created several, but this is the only one that has survived. All right, and it doesn't even look like circular. It's oval. Okay, and this came from this purple tape. See, I've used up all the clear nano tapes with nothing to show but a pile of pop nano tape. There you go. So it's not as easy as it looks when you watch on the internet. And then I said, okay, I was so afraid to actually, create eyes and mouth and stuff using the markers that were included, because I might accidentally pop it. So let's see. Okay, so let's put a smiley mouth onto this. There you go. I did it. This is our actually stickers that I got. So I got this kind of sticker from Flying Tiger. It's a Norwegian company that is just recently opened here in the Philippines about a year ago. Okay, and so it has like different kinds of eyes. So I just chose one and then added onto this one. So the thing is, with nano tapes, you are supposedly, okay, so with plastic balloons in the past, they're so flimsy, they easily pop. This one is not. See? It's like you can, squish, 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 squish. Right? Squish, 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 squish. So it's not gonna last forever. If you try to squeeze it, it's gonna pop. Right? It's not as if it's not gonna pop. But if it's, stronger than the usual balloonies or your, what do you call this, plastic balloons, okay? So again, if I become an expert, supposedly, with this kit, I can create this, like, boba drinks, milk teas. I can create like an egg. I can even create burgers and French fries, right? And a bear, and, so many other things, okay? Again, if I get to learn the basics. But right now, so the question for today, okay, let's see, guys, and it's in the chat. Will Mommy Lala be able to create anything tonight? That is the question. So watch and let's all see how I'm gonna be able to do this. But first, let's go back to the chat. I think some of our friends have finally found their way here. Yes, so Caroline saying hi to Linda. Yes, camp. Have a blast at Creator Camp. Everyone from Sammy. Okay, yes, this is normally the time where Linda has to walk her fur babies. There you go. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, super elastic bubble plastic. Yeah, something like that. Hi, Gaz. How are you, my friend? Are you at work? Or just resting? Okay, is this time of the month where you finally get to craft again, Gaz? I miss you, my friend. Okay, there you go. Hi, Kat. This is Katrina Crosena. Hello, Kat. Kat actually was supposed to seek your help to create the personalized stuff that I was gonna, send over to Boston for Creator Camp, but I didn't have the time anymore. So probably for Christmas, of course, every Christmas, my giveaways, there's always have to be something from Kat. That's Katrina Crosena. There you go. And I'm back. Wow, that was fast. Ilang beses na din po kami nag-try ni Thea using Nano Tape from Shopee. Ang hirap. Alright, so I want to translate that, guys. So this is Katrina. Okay, and then she said she's a Filipina crafter here, and she actually has a personalized business here in the Philippines, but she actually also ships abroad. And then she said that her daughter, Thea, also tried doing this, and they also had a hard time, right? We saw that kit then watching po. It's easier. Yeah, it looked easier on YouTube. Was trying to figure out what you said. There you go. Hello, Linda. The fun is in the learning. Absolutely. On the spot. Guys, this is our dear friend, Simply Lorenzo. On the spot actually talks about... it's like he summarizes news and important events. So if you don't have the time, you just want the gist of stuff, then On the Spot could be a great channel for you to check out, especially for those who are in the Philippines. Hello Katrina from my daughter. I have faith in you, Nana. Caroline, I cannot promise. Good evening po to all. Yes, this is again Simply Lorenzo on the spot. Okay, hi Katrina. All right, so this is it, Pansit. Let's do it. Okay, so again, the inspiration for the Nano Tape came from gecko. The feet of gecko, how when they try to stick onto, let's say, the walls or any surface, it's super sticky that they don't fall off. So somehow that is the same concept. Okay, so this thing, as we can see, doesn't really stick to my hands or to any yeah, it will stick to a surface, but it's there you go. But did you see how stretchy it is? That's why you can turn it into different shapes. Okay, so the thing is, so all Nano Tape, more or less, like I've never seen anything. I don't know though if there's a bigger one. Okay, so let's remove that. So let's pretend that this is how you started. Okay, so the thing is, you snip off a bit of it. Okay, let's say this one. Okay, and then you cut. Okay, just for practice anyway. Okay, see already. All right, so there you go. Okay, so let's try to even up the cut. Okay, there you go. And then there are two options for you. Okay, to blow it up, okay, you can use like a straw and then blow into it. Guys, I almost passed out. I even used, a bigger straw, like a metal straw. All right, because here in the Philippines, normally you're encouraged to not use plastic, so you can bring your own straw, paper straw or metal straw, but you can reuse and just, clean. So I tried using that, blowing it, cannot. So I'm so happy that this kit actually includes this one. Okay, and if you have kids or if you have this in the home, or you can actually buy it in any craft store. It's basically a handheld air pump, right? It's very, very tiny. It's like, the length, shorter than the length of, the width of my fingers. Okay, so what you do is you put at least about maybe a quarter of an inch of the tip of, your handheld pump. Okay, and then, close it. Okay, so put it in the middle, more or less. I'm just eyeballing this, guys. So, and then you close one side, okay? Supposedly just this one. And then eventually, if you want to put in stuff inside, beads, what do you call this? What's that? Slime, whatever, you do that. But for now, just the basic. Okay, and then you close it. Close it. Okay, so you'd see that basically because you what do you call this? You folded it in the middle, right? So you have 3 openings. So you just slightly close it. So you see there's a little bit of a hole there. Make sure that everything has been pressed down. So you press down like a letter U. Okay, except for the part where you have, the nozzle of, your air pump in there. And then in the beginning, I was trying to pump and it's not getting any bigger. And then I realized my mistake is because this one, just like a double-sided adhesive, right? So there is a protective tape still. And that tape, or protective plastic is very sturdy, meaning it cannot stretch but this material, the nano tape, stretches. So you gotta slowly remove that film. You can see there is that protective film. Okay, now you'll see that this is actually what the nano tape really is, right? It's very stretchy. Okay, so so I will not cut or do anything about it first. Okay, just want to show you. Okay, and then normally sometimes there's still a little bit of a hole there. So I just, twist a little and then hold it. Now, up to there, it seems easy. This is where the start of the failure comes in. All right, so we will pump. All right, so you see, wow. Okay, so there goes, my balloon. Okay, so the challenge is make sure that it doesn't pop. Okay, so I feel that whenever you see, that there's still like green stuff at the edge, then you can still. Okay, but if there's no longer like material on the side, then that means you can no longer pump anymore. And then when you release it or pull it out of the nozzle, make sure that you do it really fast. Okay, and so that the air, because once you pull this, the air is gonna go out, and then you pull it fast. See? Did you see how fast I did? You cannot do like slowly because the air will go out. Okay, and then this is another challenge: how to get it removed from my fingers. All right, so that's the thing. Wow, this looks good. Wow, I kept on popping the balloons earlier on. Okay, so you see, you have this ugly thing, excess tape, right? So you can actually, oh my gosh, I hope it'll pop it. Okay, trim it off like so. Whew. So far, I have not popped the thing, guys. It's still, I don't know until when. Okay, and then you can probably just, do it like that. All right. Okay, and then, but we want a circle one, not an egg-shaped one. So I haven't had the opportunity or the chance to actually create one that is, really round. Okay, so let's try to put, an eye, a set of eyes. Okay. So I want it big because it's just like me. I have big eyes, right? And then let's put like a happy face. There you go. So now, unlike a balloony or what do you call this? What do you call that, Sam? Plastic balloon here in the Philippines. Okay. So that one can easily pops. This one you can play with it, right? So the thing is, people put stuff inside. They put slime, they put beads, they put all sorts of things inside, right? So that it becomes like a fidget. It can even become a fidget tool. But this is not very sturdy, so it doesn't last long. It will pop. It will, eventually, okay, that's so cute. I finally made one. So guys, actually the chat. Okay, let me see. It says 88% said that you guys believe I can make one. All right, so this is okay, but again, it's not circle. So I feel that it's easier to create an oval. Okay, so let's try to create another one. This one using this purple nano tape. Did you see that? See, on top of the nano tape, there's this film, okay, that actually protects it. Because if without that film, it's gonna be very difficult to shape it. Okay, so for in the beginning, so don't remove it first. Remove it when it's time for you to actually. Oh my goodness, there it goes again. Okay, it got stuck to my table. Whoop. You see how strong it is? It actually got stuck to my table and now doesn't even want to. Okay, so I will just pull that out of my table. Do you see how stretchy this material is? Look at that. Right? Right? And it's not, it's still alive. Look at that. Right? You can actually just, play with it like that. Anyway, so that now adds up to my additional pile of nano tape. Okay, so going back again, okay, to my nano tape. So let's get a purple one. Okay, but first let me get a straight one. I find that in cutting the nano tape, it's best to use scissors that are serrated rather than the serrated ones are easy. It's easier to cut. Okay, so now let's try. Hopefully, we can create a circle. Let's see. To see is to believe. I want to create a circle. Am I gonna create one? I don't know. We will see. Okay, another thing I saw in the internet is that the hack is that, because as I told you, some people use straw, right? So big straw, metal straw, whatever. And then, but the thing is, if you blow on it, like without heating it, it's difficult. It's really gonna pass out and it's still not gonna blow up. And I tried that because we have heat guns anyway, right? So I did, I did the usual thing. So I put this in here and then I folded it like so, right? And then, I did that. And then I heated it with a heat gun. Okay. But of course, removing first the protective cover. And then I blew with a straw, not with this one. I used a straw. But absolutely, I do not recommend that because there's remember when you blow onto a straw, okay, eventually there's a tendency for you to blow in a little bit. And I really felt that there is it's a chemical feel. I say, oh no, this probably might in the long run might not be good, so I don't recommend that. But that actually worked because when I heated it, after I peeled off the protective layer and then I heated it, oh my, it really, so easy to create the bubbles. But then again, safety reasons, I don't think that's a nice way. Oh, I forgot. Shucks. I'm supposed to make it into a circle first. Shh. Anyway, I forgot. So let's see if this one is gonna turn out great again. Wow! I think this nano tapes want to be on air because when I was doing them off air, they keep on popping on me. Now this is the second one so far, and see, it stuck to my Okay, there you go. Okay. See, this is the second one. Okay, so far, this was the first and this is the second. Okay. There you go. I now have a snowman. That is so cute. Okay. That's so cute. All right. So unintentionally, I created a snowman. Okay, look, going back. Okay, I said I wanted to make a circle. Okay, so let's try and create a circle. Okay, let's see if I can. If I am gonna be able to create that. Okay, and then, all right. So before you peel off the protective cover, so just, the sides. Okay. See, this is wrong. Did you see that? I'm gonna try if I can fix this still. Okay, so far I can. Okay. All right, because I want it to be in the middle, and then the two edges should, there you go. Because maybe actually in the beginning, it's actually not even. That's why it's like that, Lala. It's not the fault of the tape. It's your fault. So I'll just snip off that excess thingy. All right. And so, remember you have like this ugly edge, right? So this excess one, that is the one, I'm trying to find out how am I gonna remove that thing, right? So hi, Dawn on Instagram. Solo flight on Instagram, Dawn. All right. So there you go. Where is my scissors? Okay. So create, okay, so like a circular thingy. Okay, and then lessen this side. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work though. So far, so good. I just don't know up to when my luck. Okay, can you see that? I'm peeling off now. Remember, don't forget to peel this protective cover. I kept on forgetting to remove this. That's why I kept on failing earlier on when I was working with this during the afternoon. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure that all the edges are close and then hold it tight like so. Okay, now we pray. Let's see. Okay, so there you go. Okay, I can still see. Okay, those things, I don't know how I'm gonna remove that. Okay, any suggestions in the chat? Okay, what do you think, guys? How can I remove that thing at the back? Okay, so even if I did like that, okay, remember to pull it out fast. Okay, so far, I have not popped anything, but they all look like eggs. Okay, so maybe turning them into... Oh, maybe before I actually pull it, I already squeeze to make it a circular thingy. What do you think, guys? Before I actually pull it, I squeeze on it to make it circle. Okay, so let's try. Let's try to put something inside. All right, let's try that. Okay, so let's try to put some. What can we put? Okay, so let's try to put some confetti. Okay, I have not opened this one up yet, actually. So let's see if I can actually, put something inside. Okay. Let me see if I have a... Oh, there you go. We can probably use this. Okay, so let's grab another, nano tape strip. I don't know if I can make a cube, guys. This is first. Let's try to put something inside. All right. So, promise, guys. When I was doing this alone a while ago, the whole afternoon, it kept on popping. Now it's like, wow, nano tapes like being live. right? So, maybe we can. Oh no, 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 the Nano tape got stuck to the remote control. Okay, so let's put them there. Let's put them, okay, as proof, okay, that we have actually made them. Okay, so let's put this in the middle. Okay, so let's put some confetti stuffings. Okay, hopefully that is enough. Okay, and then let's do the usual thing that we've been doing the past few minutes already. Just closing in, okay, the sides. Okay, like so. Like what we did earlier on. Okay, and then I'll just remove the protective cover. Okay, like so. Okay, now you'll see that it's squishy and like that. Okay, now I'll just hold this. Okay, you pray. Don't forget that part. Okay, and pump. Whoop. Okay, I said maybe while I'm doing this, I can like, there you go. Do you see that, guys? It's actually a little bit rounder this time. Now the thing is my finger is stuck. I don't know how I'm gonna remove this without popping it. Okay, there you go. Okay, I need to learn how to do this without having this kind of thingies on the edges, but there you go. Okay, there's something inside, but I just added a little bit, so maybe I should add more. I'm just afraid that, see, it's a little bit rounder this time, right? So this is this was the last one. Oh my gosh, I'm so afraid it might pop. Oh, I think it's gonna pop. I don't want to move it. Okay, that was a little bit. Okay, this is rounder, right? So look at this. Right? So this is rounder. This is more like an egg, like oval. So I think I'm now being able to... Okay. What do you think, guys? Okay, let me see. Let's go back to the chat a bit while I enjoy this one. Okay, try starting from a square cut. Okay. Okay, I will try that, Katrina. Hello, Dalise. I hope you're feeling better, my friend. Okay, thank you so much for the love. And I hope that you feel better as well. Can you trim the sides after pinching it together? After pinching it together. Yes, I did that with... But maybe you think I should trim a little bit more. Okay, let's try Caroline's suggestion. It looks rounder. Yes, Katrina, thank you. Thank you. I think it does look rounder this time, right? So let's also try Caroline's suggestion. To actually, after pinching it, you know, cut a little bit more. Okay, so let's try and do that. Okay, so see, guys, it's not as if it's gonna pop, right? But it will pop if you really, you know, press on it. So the videos, normally I see them like this, right? And then they... Yeah, you can they create a lot of shorts, and this got like millions and millions of views, guys. So during, you know, when we were locked down, I was like, oh, I want that nano tape. I want to create that. And so, you know, finally when I was able to do that a while, this whole after, was like, I was so frustrated. I was, you know, I said, I think I'm just gonna take a photo of all of this thing and then just call it fail. Right? But then, you know, sometimes it's just when you see people do things in the internet, it's like, wow, that's so fast and it's so easy. Right? So Katrina said, okay, why not make it a square? Okay, so let's try to create like a more, you know, a squarish. It's because, you know, I'm just basically eyeballing everything. Okay, so let's try to create like a square. More or less a square. Okay, hopefully that is as square as I can be. Okay. And then, yeah. Even in cutting, it has to be like super fast. You cannot cut like, it has to be like that. Otherwise, it's gonna stick. All right, so let's try this again. Okay, and then let's try to put something else. Maybe let's try to put in some beads. Okay, so let's try to put in some beads this time. Okay, also in the kit are like some beads. Okay, and then I will try to create a square. Okay, I will try my best. Whoops. They fell. But they're gonna fall. How I'm gonna keep them intact? Okay, so maybe because they will stick like that. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so as we close, okay, the sides. Okay, one of the suggestions by dear friends in the chat, Caroline said, trim. Okay. I will try to go as near as I can to the edges that I enclosed. All right, and then let's see. Hopefully, Caroline, this works. Oh, I forgot. See, I almost forgot. I was gonna pump away, and then I realized I have not removed the protective plastic. Okay, and so there you go. Whoop. This is it, Pansit. Let's go for it, guys. And in 3, 2, 1, pump. Come on, circular. Oh, I can hear air coming out. Where is the air coming from? Ah! Guys, sorry. There, but there's just so little. I should have added maybe more. So Caroline, I think you're right. Now I cannot remove my fingers. Oh my gosh, it's sticking to my... Ah! There you go. Okay, my first fail for the day. It popped because it got stuck to my nails. It stuck to my nails. There you go. Now it's a bunch of... Oh, I want my... Give me back my beads. Okay, I'll just get it later. See? That's what's been happening to me the whole day. So eventually, I end up with this. This is actually 2 rolls of clear nano tape already. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's try it again. Okay. But I think we're improving. It's just that I accidentally, it got caught in my nails. Okay, so we will try to fix that. I think my scissors are starting to get gunk. Alright, so there you go. Put that thing in. Okay, let's put some more beads. Okay, maybe this is too small to put in like a star that big. My gosh, my nails! Alright. Okay, so pinch to the side. Just slightly. Because they're actually very, very sticky. Okay, and then while this one is still there, okay, now you do want to trim off the edges, just like what Caroline said, so you can, not have those big like things onto the side, which is not nice to look at. Okay, Caroline, can you do this in your channel and I will watch? And maybe I can learn, some tips from you. Because Caroline is so good at, demystifying some, most of the craft things. Okay, so there you go. So you just remove the cover. Protective plastic cover. There. See that? All right. Okay. Ate Margie. All right, hold on, guys. No breathing. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, it's round. It's rounder. Okay. Maybe I could have, maybe aired it a little bit more. I can hear air. I can hear air coming out. Where is the hole? Okay. So it's still here, Caroline, but it's a little better. Okay, so let me just go back to the chat and check. Okay, I see some of our friends coming back in again. Okay, yes, Katrina. But even my non-stick scissors, Katrina, had given up on me. Okay, hold on. Where is it? I have two which are actually... I gave it to my nanny to clean it. Okay, but probably she hasn't been able to do so because after the whole afternoon of trying to do this, all my scissors, have gone bad a bit. We're closing the poll. Sammy said we're closing the poll. Mommy finally successfully made a bubble earlier, but I popped it by accident. It's okay. Hi, Dawn. I moved over here to YT. Yes, I saw Dawn was the only person on Instagram a while ago. And there's Mary right now over there. Hello, Mary. There you go. Mary's Crafty Creations is actually on Instagram. Hello there, my dear. Also, do leave a like on tonight's stream. Yes, thank you so much for the reminder, Sam. Yes, this is not rocket science that we're doing right now, but it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and probably you guys also may want to try this out. Yes, Linda saying hi to Dawn. Okay, from a square cut. Okay, I think I went through this a while ago. Okay, let me see. And we have Ramona from sunny Southern California. Hi, Ramona. Or Mona, yes, for short. Hello, Ate Margie. Thanks for dropping by. Mega love shout out. Hi, Eric. Eric, are you coming to camp? So in Europe, we use soapy water to make bubbles. Same here, Eric. Same. Right, but this kinds of bubbles actually stay longer. Hi, Mona, from my favorite place in the world. There you go, said Caroline. There you go. Mary already also transferring from Instagram onto YouTube. I have never seen that before. It looks cool. Where do you buy them from? Mona, I'm absolutely sure that you can find this on Amazon or other, online platforms. It's called Nano Tape. Mona, it's such a funny idea, right? Exactly. Oh, so you're also from California, Eric. Hello, everyone, said Ate Margie. Okay, so look, going back. So this is, what Nano Tape. So Nanotape. And you can normally buy it, Mona, in rolls. So it comes in different colors. So, but the very basic one is just a clear one. So I'm going to create a clear one, after this. So there you go. And then the nice thing about this one is it's just that, I will try now to create a cube. Okay. I've tried, I think I tried 3 times to make a cube. See, it can be a fidget tool, right? Ting, 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 ting. Ting, right? So it can become a fidget tool. Okay, so let's try a cube. Okay, so let me just move my nano tape. Hopefully they don't pop so far. we've popped just one. So far, everything's still intact, guys. I am so... Oh, oh, look. Remember the one that had eyes? It popped. Now you see just the eyes. So let's, it popped. If you want to see what this looks like, you can, go on replay later. Okay, so let's just put this eyes, okay, onto a different one. Because, let's see. Maybe we can put the eyes on this one. There you go. And then the other eye on this one. And let's put a pink mouth. Maybe a pink lips. Okay. So if you just you can't. See it? There you go. And maybe give her like a rosy cheeks. Like that. There you go. All right. And then it has a little bit of, confetti inside. Okay, so now let's try to create a cube. Okay, you did all that. Let's try to make this one. If I'm going to be able to make this, I'll be a happy camper. All right, so let's try and create a boba tea. Good luck, Lala. All right, so how do we create a boba? I have no idea. Okay, so probably you need to create like a circle. I cannot even cut straight. I'm gonna make a circle. You know what? Let's make a cube. I think a cube is easier. That boba thing is probably way, way too difficult for me. Oh my goodness, my confetti. They're all over the place. I accidentally pulled the packaging and now it's everywhere. It's strewn all over the place. So there you go, guys. Hold on. Okay, so we need to cut. Okay, let's create a square. Just like, let me see. Maybe we can make like small squares first. Let's try it out first. Okay, before we create like big ones. Yeah. Do I have my non-stick? Okay, so let's just make a small one first. Okay, so the concept, okay, is that you put it together. Remember, this nano tape, it sticks to itself. See, I just, put the edges together. So they're already stuck like that. Okay, maybe I can put 3 of these together and create like... Anyways, it's okay. All right, so let's have... Okay, another... This guys is absolutely just an experiment. We don't know what's gonna come out of this one. Okay, but we will try. Oh, see? It's okay if it's not the same. We'll just cut it out. Okay. So there you go. That's the third. I don't know what's gonna come out of this one, guys. Your guess is as good as mine. I tried doing this earlier and it was a fail. Total fail. So let's see. Oh, see? It's already sticking to my... It's just I don't know how to like hold them that it's not gonna stick. Because when they stick to my nails, that's when I start having problems. Maybe I'll put it on the table. Okay, there you go. I think that's better. OMG. Okay. Okay, and then now stick to the sides. And then this one. Oh, oh, oh. But remember, they have to totally be sealed. Otherwise, whatever we put inside might leak onto the outside, right? So there goes the 4 sides. So we need 2 more. Oh my goodness. Come on. Remove yourself from my fingers. Okay. All right, so let's make 2 more. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay. Okay, we need 2 more sides. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is gonna work. It's like no one is the same size. Probably what you should do here is to create the squares and make sure that they're squares and that they're actually, equal in, squares are supposed to be same length. All sides should have the same length. That's why it's called a square. Okay, but apparently this is gonna be a wonky one. Okay, we can't even call it a square because it's not even. Okay, just a closed figure. There you go. How's that? Just a closed edged figure, because it's not even a square, because it's not even. Okay, do you see that? Now it's starting to like attach itself more than it's supposed to onto that side. Get out, get out, get out. This is crazy. My finger is stuck, guys. Hold on. Get away. Get out, get out, get out. Finger, get out. See what happened to one side. What happened to this side? No, this is now a failure. I can officially call this, I think, a fail. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can still salvage it. Okay. Okay, what do we put inside? Okay, maybe what we put inside, guys. What do we put inside? Maybe we can put so this is just gonna be a lopsided fidget tool. We can put in some slime. Maybe let's put in some slime. Okay, and put in some more slime. So let's turn this into like a fidget tool of some sort. We'll see. See, I'm not even calling this a square, guys. It's just something. It's a blob. There you go. A blob. A blob of some sort that's enclosed. Okay, so you see that I still have all those plastic coverings. Now I'm trying to get it off. Okay. I'm gonna get it off. And oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to blow. Put air in it. Okay, I still have one corner. Maybe I can still open this. Can I? I forgot! I am supposed to put air in it! Okay, let's see. I can feel that there's air coming out. Where is it coming from? Here. From here. This is absolutely crazy. You know, instead of a square, it's actually a very nice circle, guys. Okay, hold on. Oh. It collapsed. It collapsed. Oh, because this one is open. Let's try it again. Let's try it one more time. It's now a complete bob. Oh, look. All right, let's call this a fail. You know what? Can I powder my fingers? That's a nice suggestion. Hold on. The chat is a nice suggestion for me. Hold on. Okay, let me check first. Do you see the sweat? I'm so sweaty. Okay. Yes, Eric, I'm gonna go back next year. Yes, let's meet there, okay? Yes. Hi, Melissa. Hello. Jana, hello. Jana, actually, before I went live, I was watching your channel. You're showing your channel. And I hope that you can, make new ones, right? So I actually was watching you do the tumblers. So guys, if you've not checked Jana's channel yet, she does have videos and some shorts in her channel. Check it out. It's so much fun. There you go. Mona saying hi to Melissa. Kamusta po from Sammy to Ate Margie. Yes, Sammy Pai, guys, is my moderator daughter. Yes, there you go. Quick question, not related to the Nano. Okay, from Mona. Is it respectful to call a stranger ate, or is it reserved for people I know, like a co-worker? Okay, Mona, that's a great question. Okay, so here in the Philippines, normally we call our house help, okay, our drivers, ate or kuya. Okay, even though they are younger than us. Okay, ate is actually an honorific word for somebody who is a female who is older. Kuya is for somebody who is male who is older, right? So again, you can use it, again, if it's part of your family. So like my daughter, and then I have a son. So my son is younger, so she will call Sammy Ate Sammy. Okay, so that doesn't mean that Sammy is part of the house help, but she's actually an elder sister. So again, it's an honorific term to say older girl or older male, or like another name to call people who actually like work for you. So it's okay, it's not really demeaning. Okay, it's not. Okay, so actually it's like for most Asian countries, we don't call, let's say, your aunt by, or your relatives or anybody simply by your name. Okay, we always put something before the name, like ma'am, sir, ate, kuya, miss, mister, right? So maybe you've seen some Filipino creators who would meet everybody who comes in and say, ma'am, miss, sir, like that, right? So, because especially if you don't know the person, so normally that's how we do it, right? So it's okay, Mona. So calling ate, kuya, yes, it's okay. Especially if like you don't know them, it's okay. It's like saying sir, Mr., Miss, Mrs. Yeah, like that. morning. Thank you so much, guys, that you are actually interested in knowing more about our culture. So, for those who don't know, Mommy Lala is from the Philippines. And yes, I actually live here in the Philippines. Yes, there you go. You are up early, Melissa. Yes. Melissa, I think Melissa is actually on a long term vacation, right? Cats and rain woke me up. Oh, it's still raining, Melissa? Excuse me, guys. That would make me twitchy with it sticking to me and everything. Exactly. Reverse tweezers. Pokey tool. You know what? Mona, we will try that. We'll try to make another square. A cube. Okay. I'm going to try to decode for the first decoden. Okay. So Caroline's gonna do decoden. Oh, absolutely. Guys, please Caroline goes live. I'm not sure if it's gonna be for a shorts. Okay, and normally she goes live 3 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, decoden is a Japanese way of decorating stuff, right? It's a maximalist way of, and it's again another crafty thing that I've discovered just last month, and I actually fell in love with that. But with this nano tape, I am not sure. I'm not saying absolutely no to it, but it's hard. The laughter of a bun. Eric. Slime boogers. All right, so there you go. So Melissa, okay, leaves on Monday. So probably we can still see Melissa in the chat, but as she mentioned, maybe she will not be able to join us in the live crafting, stuff like that, or craft along with us, because she is gonna be on vacation and she's gonna be back probably sometime in March, I think. Okay, Mona said, I worked in a group home. It was owned by a co-worker's brother-in-law. All the ladies were from the Philippines, except me. Very nice ladies. They told me about ate. Yes, so there you go. That's correct, Mona. I'm so nervous. I'm on Crafty Fun with friends today. It will be so fun. Yay! Congratulations, Jana. Hold on. Is this balloons? Okay. We should give Jana a balloon and a boost of confidence. So guys, if you don't know what Jana is talking about, Crafty Fun Friends is actually a show that our dear friend Lynn of LV Handcrafted hosts every weekend. Okay, for me, it's every Sunday morning. For you all, it's 2 p.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, right? So I hope that you can join Jana and our other dear friends, okay, for another Crafty Fun Friends later on. So hopefully I'll be able to wake up because that's about 5 a.m. my time. But no matter what, whether live or on replay, I'm going to be there and cheering you on, Jana. Go, go, go. Thank you so much again, Eric, for dropping by. Have a nice crafty day to you too. I know Eric, guys, is actually not into crafts, but he's super supportive. He's actually into tech, okay? So, and of course, online marketing. So if you do want topics on that one, you're interested in that one, check out Eric's channel. Bye. Bye, Eric. What are we doing today? Melissa, I am doing a crazy thing called, okay, and the balloons won't stop. Okay, it's called Nano Tape. Okay, this is like this kind of cute tape where you can create, different creations out of, a tape. Like, guys, I think this is gonna pop again soon. See, it's no longer oval. I think there's something. Okay, now it has ears. All right, so I'm gonna try. This is the last one that I'm gonna try. Okay. If I still cannot get this into a cube, that's it. I'm, Jana, okay. It's mystery. Oh, sorry. You were asking about what, okay. What is going to be for Crafty Fun Friends? Okay, so it's mystery kits. Awesome. Okay, when we lived in Alaska, there was a big Filipino community and oh my, the food they would make. Ooh! Okay, I hope that not everybody do love Filipino food. Our food more or less very similar to Puerto Rican food. So if you've had that, so salty, sweet, sometimes sour, all at the same time. So there you go. So maybe what I'm gonna do is I'll actually cut out everything already. So at least, because that's I think what's happened earlier on. So all of the pieces actually had different sizes. I'm still eyeballing them, but at least this is I think what do you call this, a more accurate one than I did earlier on. Guys, it must be so frustrating watching me do this. I can imagine what you guys are like, Lala, no, do this, do that, right? So sorry friends, I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, so one more. So it's mystery kits later on. Okay, for Crafty Fun Friends with LV Handcrafted. That's on LV Handcrafted's channel, YouTube channel. Yes, absolutely. If you want, you can. But this is a mystery craft kit, so maybe. But then again, if you get inspired by it, and you want to make, something during the show, you can always submit that on Lynn's channel. Or I mean rather FB page. Okay, Crafty Fun Friends of LV Handcrafted. Okay, post your outputs in there, and Lynn normally showcases that at the end of the show. There you go. Speaking of Lynn, guys, so while I am struggling with this one. Okay, is it this one or is it this one? Okay, so that one. By the way, guys, speaking of Lynn, I am going to be part of Lynn's crafty, easy, holiday masterclass. Okay, hold on. I'm just cutting the strips. Guys, sorry. I just need to focus on this. Okay, so it's called the Easy Holiday Crafting. Okay, and at the same time, there's this one class that you see right now here. Okay, that's a class by Meg, also part of the Easy Holiday Crafting Masterclass. But of course, she also has an ongoing coloring class at Lynn's with Lynn. Okay, it's called Coloring with Meg. Okay, so that's one. Okay, and I know that you can get this class, okay, on Lynn's channel. Okay, just go to online courses. Okay, and then you can choose what class you want to buy. Okay, of course, there's another one. This one just finished. Okay, but again, you can still buy it. And of course, this is one of the following are actually parts of the master class. All right, so there is going to be it's actually composed of 7 classes. Okay, 2 are free. Okay, so that's the the launch or the intro by Meg, and then the wrap up is gonna be by Gaz, and then you have 5 paid classes. You have the Easy Flip Card Masterclass to be taught by Lynn, and then you have the Easy Shaker Card Masterclass to be taught by Carrie, and then you have the Easy Holiday Album to be taught by yours truly, and then of course you have the wrap up by Gaz. And there is the Easy Festive Gifts and Decorations by Yvette. And of course, the kickoff. There you go. The kickoff is by Meg. Another class that's part of the Easy Holiday Crafting. A masterclass is the mass card making. I know a lot of you are interested in that, right? So there's actually a promo going on right now where what is going to happen is that if you buy what they call the mystery kit, okay, a mystery box, okay, not a kit but a mystery box, the minute that you buy that box contains about $300 more worth of crafty stuff. You get access to all the classes, right? So all those classes can be bought individually, or the best way to actually enjoy the easy holiday crafting masterclass is to just, get everything. And the easiest way and cheapest way to do that is to get the mystery box, because that includes access to all the classes. There you go. Of course, my class again is okay, what is my class? My class is the holiday album. Okay, so I will be creating or teaching you from scratch. Okay, so I'll guide you. Okay, so from the beginning, what are you supposed to? How are you gonna prepare? Okay, what are the things that you need? Okay, how do you actually create from day 1 to day 25? Right? So what if there's nothing happening in a specific day? What do I put in a page? Right? So all of these things will be answered, and will be part of that master class. So you can make your holiday, and you can create albums of the memories for the holiday. The holiday is one of my favorite. The holiday season is one of my favorite holidays. And because I'm a Filipino, I don't know if you guys know about this fact, that we have one of the longest celebration for the holidays, because here we celebrate Christmas for about September, October, November, December, almost 4 months of the year. So starting from September 1st to the first Sunday of January. So there you go. Right? So that's how we love, the Christmas season so much. Okay, so let's see if we can. That's the thing, guys. I really struggle with creating this one. So I think probably just like anything else, this takes probably a lot of practice. Maybe if I do this like intentionally day in and day out, and I'm willing to spend money to buy this nano. It's actually not very expensive, guys, so don't worry. Okay. It's just frustrating in a bit when you can't make it work. Okay, so right. Yes, why didn't I think of that before? I can always flip it, right? So I can have a nicer view. Okay, and then there you go. Wow. This looks way nicer than my first one, guys. I just don't know if it's actually gonna be able to hold itself and contain my okay, so now let's cut off the extra stuff. Yeah. Come on, stick. Yay! Okay, hold on. Don't celebrate yet, Lala. You're not yet out of the woods. It's not yet done. So instead of a cube, I think this is okay. Will this be called a rectangular prism? I'm not sure what you call it. Okay, something like that, I think. Okay, but before I close it, okay, I need to put something in it. Okay, so let's put some slime. I hope that I've actually sealed the sides so that the slime will not come out of it. So let's get some slime. Come on. Go in, slimy. And then maybe let's put some boba. Okay. Colored beads. Okay, hold on. Let's just remove the stars and just retain the circle ones. So they look like pearls. Boba pearls. So do you like, guys, boba pearls? I love milk tea with boba. Okay, so there you go. Okay, I'm trying to... Again, guys, today was just my first day. Okay, I have actually never did this. This is the first time. And as if you're coming in late, I actually told the story about how I've been failing in creating anything the whole afternoon. And I showed this pile of, nano tape fails that I have done the whole day. So it's actually nice that finally, when I went live today, that I actually was able to create something. Okay, maybe we can put a snip of that. Where is that straw? Okay, there is the small straw. Okay, that came with the pack. Okay, it came in a small envelope. Where did I put it? Did I put it inside the box? No. It's just somewhere here. Now I can't find it. Hello, Lala. Where'd you put it? Okay, there you go. Okay, so they had this like tiny. This one. Maybe we can put them in. Okay, before we actually... So... It's like a boba tub. Have you ever seen a boba tub? I've never heard of one also. Okay, so first and foremost, before I remove those the clear protective covers. Okay, so let's just cover that. Okay, let's just snip off the excess nano tapes. Okay, and just try to make sure. Look at that. It's so wonky. It's okay, guys. This is... At least it's standing. Okay, now I just need to be able to remove the protective cover without ruining my work. Okay, are my nano tapes still alive? Okay, this one is still. Okay, I think this used to be my cutest one, but then again, I cannot remove it anymore from the table. Okay, so I'm gonna end with this one, guys. Oh, before I end, I just want to show you one of the things I'm gonna be doing in the next couple of days. Okay, so I do have some old advent calendars that I will be showcasing. I feel this is another fail, guys. I've been removing so in removing the plastic coverings, it doesn't stay put. It's losing its shape. So I think this is another fail. Okay, I can't I don't know how to do the... Okay, just one more side. All right. So this is supposed to be my rectangular prism, but at least I was able to create like the 6 sides. Okay, this side is actually pretty nice. Okay, but then I think the top collapsed somehow. Okay, but at least and then there's what do you call that? A confetti got stuck at the bottom. All right, so anyways, So maybe if you squeeze it, okay, so I'll just, you can have like those kind. Oh, it's actually very sturdy. In fairness, you saw that I just basically connected the sides, right? So actually, it's nice now that they're together, right? So you can actually, something like a fidget tool of some sort, right? So I need to understand how to create that, but at least, as I said, I was able to create all the 6 faces. All right. So fail. All right. Let me go back to the chat. Okay. Boba. Okay, I watched a quick video. They use a heat tool. Like for, yes. As I mentioned earlier on Mona, I did that. And yes, I was able to, when it comes to the circle, it's very nice. But there was a certain scent that I didn't like. And I feel that, because sometimes when, these are all, made of chemicals. And when you heat them, it actually leaches, we call that leaching, leaches out the, normally, those materials are safe, okay? But the minute, like the plastic, right? So normally there are plastics that when you can reuse, there are plastics that you have to throw away, right? So when you reuse a plastic that's not supposed to be thrown away, and you scratch the sides, right, from continuous washing, cleaning, so the materials, the toxic materials, gets released. Okay, you don't know it because you don't see it, but it's actually being released as part of the product. And so it's actually continuous use of that for a long time can cause, harm to your health. And so the same thing, if you heat something, by the way, guys, my background, I'm an industrial pharmacist, and I'm actually, I actually do product research and stuff like that. So that's why I know a little bit about this kind of things. And so when I did it, and I actually saw what happened to it and the smell that came out of it, I knew that there is leaching coming out. So I said, okay, it's nice, but I'm not going to do that. Because if you actually heat it, you don't even need to use this one. You can actually use just the straw, because it's easy to blow air into it already. It's like it made the plastic more pliable, easier to manage, and more stretchy, right? So there you go. So I think it's safer to just use this one. We'll just need to find a way, or maybe you can heat it, but make sure there's open air, okay? And then you use a pump. Don't blow into it, okay? Just be safe. Leave a hole. Melissa said. Okay, guys, this is Animal Paradise Communication and Healing, and this is my dear friend, Janet. Hello, Janet. Yes, okay, so from her channel name, she is actually a coach. Okay, so for animal communication and healing, so that's Janet. If you want to check her channel out, that would be great. Hello, Sammy Pie. Thank you. So, was this a fail? Half. At least, guys, I actually thought that this was going to be a total fail, because I've been trying it out the whole afternoon, and this is the result. Everything just popped. This was supposed to be my square earlier. So I wasn't able to make anything, but at least during the live, I was able to do this. Was able to do this one with, a little bit of other stuff. Okay, why don't we connect all of them? All right, so, okay, hopefully this one will not pop. I'm not sure. It's absolutely stuck to the table. See, it's not as... Oh, there you go. It's nice, right? And then this one, let's see. Okay, did you see that? It popped. Okay, so that's what I meant, that they actually are not like invincible, right? So they can pop. Okay, so you do have to, although, there you go. Ching, 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 ching. I don't know what I actually did today, but they're actually nice. All right, so again, if you watch videos on YouTube, And you see how it's like, wow, they can make creations, like, they can make all of these things. And of course, most of them are shorts. So you would see like, wow, that's so easy. But if you actually make it yourself, guys, it's not that easy. All right. So they can make this kit. Supposedly you can make this. Okay. So you can make this one. Look at that. I wanted to make this one. Like a milk carton of some sort. You can even make French fries and burgers and eggs and all this stuff. Like a bear and an aquarium. We'll see. I think I'll have to practice a million years to be able to get this, guys. But it's okay because, I like trying new things. I like doing, creating, and trying out other crafty stuff, right? So, but of course, our main love and passion is, of course, card making and scrapbooking or paper crafting, right? But every now and then, it's also nice to actually, do something like this. All right. So now it got caught into my fail nano tape. So the thing with this one, though, they said is that it's actually, you can reshape it and stuff. We'll see. If I can still use this one, we'll see. I want to test it out and I'll update you on that one. Okay, so let me just remove this nano tape that got stuck to my glass mat. Okay, because I want to show you before I leave. Okay, so in the next coming weeks, I will be unboxing a lot of stuff that advent calendars that were from 2023. Okay, so gearing up for the advent calendar season in December, where I will do the spellbinders and the Stitchmas spellbinders in December. Another one that's gonna be doing advent calendar series. I know Lynn would be doing one as well, I think, and then Shanna, of course, Caroline, I think, has everything. So if you want to check out all the advent calendars in terms of crafty advent calendars, I think Caroline got all of the releases this year, so I'm super excited as well to watch that. So one of the things that I have, or brands, so to speak, okay, is Art by Marlin. For those who have been following me for a while, you know that I do love Art by Marlin, products, papers, ephemeras, right, stencils. So I've used them a lot. So this was last year's stencil advent calendar by Art by Marlin, right? So in the next couple of weeks, I will be using the stencils. This is actually at the advent calendar last year. So there is a new one. I'm trying to, get one. Okay, if I can, then I'll do that also for December. So you will see me doing, if not a full live of this one, probably some shorts. So this is how it came. Remember these papers? I love using them, right? So you would probably say, why day 2? Where's day 1? Okay. So according to Marlene, day 1 is actually this one. So she included the box, the tin box that is also decorated based on her artwork as day number 1. Okay. A stencil a day keeps the doctor away, right? So that is supposed to be day 1. And then inside are, small envelopes like this, decorated in her own artwork. And then inside will be different stencils, right? So this is for day 2. Okay, let's just pull out some, not all, just a teaser, okay, of, things to come. This is day 3. Oh, nice, right? Okay, so that's day 3. And this is day 4. Okay. And it goes on up to day number, of course, 25, right? Okay, but let's just look through the designs, okay, of the cover, just the cover. Okay. So let's do a flip through of just the covers. So again, the tin can was day 1. So this is day 2. Come on, camera. It's day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. Oh, that's so cute. Day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, nice, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Ooh, does she look like me? 24. There you go. And finally, day number 25. Right? So this is going to be, okay, part of my content in the next coming days. And of course, I will also be doing a bit of the advent calendar of Spellbinders last year, because I never got to do that last year. And I finally got a hold of the 2024. And I think I did already one episode where I opened up 2, I think, and created a card out of that one. So this and many, many more coming up soon. Again, if we would like to invite you over again to the masterclass that I'm gonna be working on with Lynn. Okay, this is called the Easy Holiday Crafting Masterclass, and my class is actually about holiday keeping. Right, so I'll teach you how to create a holiday album, okay, that you can start as early as now, so that come December you will not be stressed but actually enjoy making that holiday album. Okay, so let's go back to the chat before I actually say goodbye for the night. Okay, thank you so much again, Janet, and I hope you feel better, my friend. I gave you suggestion on making a square above. Oh, sorry, Melissa. Hold on. Ching, 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 ching. Cut squarely, lay them all flat and attach, then fold up into a square. Then put on top and bottom. Okay, Melissa, so that's the thing. I actually know that. It's just that lazy me. So I actually, you saw how I cut them, right? I just eyeball stuff. But that is actually a very, very great suggestion. And Melissa, I promise, I will make a shorts following your prompt. And I'm going to put you there in the shorts, okay? That was suggested by you. Again, I thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate, right? Because I really struggled with this. So I'm going to use that. Thank you so much, Melissa. D, hi, good morning, D. I watched a quick, this one. Okay, leave a hole. Let me see. I want to turn them all into keychains, said Sammy. Yes, okay, thank you so much again, Melissa. Making cards with friends, it's fun. Thank you so much. I think this is your first time here. Thank you so much for dropping by. And Delise is back from the vet. How is your fur baby? Okay, and how are you, Delise? Art has a stencil one? Yes, actually, she has a 2024 version. The one I showed Delise is actually for 2023. This is old. Yes, Jana. Guys, actually, this today, actually, before going live, was the first time I, finally got to visit Jana's channel. Okay, so please head on to Jana's channel as well. You'll find that she has actually, videos there and shorts as well that can, inspire you. And of course, she will be going live with the other crafty friends at LV Handcrafted's channel later on for you guys, and in the morning for me. And Mona, hola chica, hola Mona from Delise. We had a fire. Ooh, oh my gosh. Christy! Hello, Christy. Actually, Christy, I'm sure, would love this advent calendar because I know Christy loves Vicky P. And that means that she actually loves art journaling as well. If you have not yet seen Christy's take, she uploaded one or a card Christy, is it on Lynn's channel or is it on Kendra's channel? We have so many groups, right? It's like, oh, okay, where did I see? Okay, the card. It's like, sometimes I don't get to chat, guys, because normally when I'm stuck in traffic, I get to swipe and see some of your card uploads, and then it turns green and I have to go. So I never actually am able to leave a comment, but I actually am able to see all your wonderful creations, and I'm super, super proud and inspired by you all. Okay, Christy said, I ordered an advent calendar this year. I've never done one. Yay, Christy, let's do this. I actually have never done one live. But last year, I was inspired by Jay, by Shanna, by other friends, by our other friends who actually did Advent, and Alicia, right? Alicia did 3. Okay, Alicia is a sheetload of cards, right? So, oh my goodness, I said, this is so much fun. So, that's why this time around I said, I will make one. Okay, so I will do an advent calendar series in December on top of my vlogmas. It's gonna be a very busy December for us all. So love number 8. Okay, what is number 8? Oh, now number 8 in the advent. Okay, what was number 8? Let me check. Oh, this guy. I've used him several times in some of my cards for KCC, and I think during my lives, because I do have her paper pack, the double XL one that has this one, right? So I love Vicky P, I love A&All Create, and I also love Art by Marlin. So more or less they do have the same kind of feels, right? Not because I'm good at it, but because I appreciate their art, right? So there you go. I think I'm in the wrong scene. Okay, I always wonder if we'll ever have a... Ooh! Oh my goodness. I hope that everything is well. So it's the actual school, Dalis? Oh, I'm exhausted. Yeah. Have a rest, my friend. And hopefully, we'll see you later in Lynn's live in the chat. I have to go to the vet today too. Oh yes, Melissa, before you actually go on vacation, right? So making sure that everything is okay. Melissa, I wish you could bring us all. Can you bring us all on our vacation? Dee, thank you so much again for dropping by. Really excited for the Crafty Advent Calendar this year. Can't wait, Christy. Yes, guys. So if you see anybody in the chat and then you were not yet connected to them in any way, form, or shape, maybe on Instagram or on YouTube or on Facebook, check them out, right? And if you like what you see thus far, then maybe consider supporting your them as well as part of our growing community. And I see Doc Rock in Instagram actually just he actually just joined and watching. Hi, Doc. I'm gonna miss you, Doc, but I sent something for you. I already mailed it through DHL this morning, and I hope it makes it to camp. So again, for those who are actually on their way to Creator Camp this year, that's the eCamp Creator Camp, have fun, and please share your awesome experiences with us. All right, so with that, guys, I hope to see you again this week on Wednesday. It's my midweek crafty show, okay, for another crafty nights here at Mommy Guide Inc. And don't forget to hit that like button as we go out. So let's dance out this live stream and show you my failed all right, my failed Nano Tape creations today. There you go. Have a great rest of the weekend, guys. Stay safe.